There was this project I did about 20 years ago. It was called Atmosphere Generation, which involved making a universe of sounds, melodies, textures, and then I would burn that onto a CD. So the CD might have 50 tracks on it. And then I would make 3 copies of it and then put that CD in 3 different players with 3 different sets of speakers, and set it on shuffle play. So the first one might be on 6, second on 28, third one on 14. And then they would just continue to shuffle. And they would make these interesting atmospheres. But what I had to think about before I did that was I had to think about, well, what if this sound clashed with that sound? Because eventually it would. So that's something that we can apply to making something artificially intelligent. We're making a universe for itself. That way we know what the universe is. We know the package of it. We know that there's going to potentially be these potential collisions. So the collisions in music would be pitches a minor second apart. So what would it sound like if there was 3 minutes of a minor second? Do we want that? So, I mean, maybe we do want that. So I think it's a good way to think about artificial intelligence as unique universes. One of the crucial things about the Atmosphere Generation project was that you couldn't include rhythms, because that would be the primary thing that would clash. Because they're at different tempos, they're in different meters, they just wouldn't work. So you just can't throw everything in the soup. You have to think about these things. And what we're in now is this using these data training sets that we don't know where those collisions are. And as it gets bigger and bigger, you just have to play the damn thing to see where the collisions are going to be. And then, do you want a collision? You just can't just wing it. You got to find out where the collisions are. So what I did was that I would have just one separate CD that would have rhythms on it. And you could set that one on shuffle play too. That would be the only one that had the rhythms on it. So you didn't have to worry about it colliding with anything. So that's a metaphor that you could use for these different universes. You have a universe of rhythm that can shuffle play, and it just wouldn't cause any collisions whatsoever.